Hello and welcome to Elite Geospatial. Today I'm going to make an update to my last video on how to label polygon future on ArcGIS Pro. So the last video we just do a normal label as a beginner should, but there are other things that can be added to such labels on ArcGIS Pro. So today that's what we'll be looking at. So we want to label this local government that we have here in Taraba State. And yeah, you can see that Taraba State is fitted into the Nigerian data properly. So what we want to do is we right click. Once we just click on this anyway, you don't need to right click. As you click on the layer, but before then you click on the map to make sure that we are going to be using the Maplex label engine. All right, so if you don't want to use this, you can just uncheck it. All right, so it's switching to standard engine, so I still want it to be on the Maplex. All right, so I'm switching it back. Click on the map layer and then switch it to Maplex. All right, so okay, so once you click on this, you click on this labeling, you see that three options will come. One is the future layer, and the second is the labeling, then the third is the data. All right, so under this future layer, you could just play along with the transparency, that we've talked about in one of our videos, and then you could still, play with the blending mode and all of that. All right, so you could check their differences. So anything you do will just come up with a different thing, or you play with soft, or play with PNV, anything, just play along with it and see how it fits in for you. I think I'm beginning to like this layer blend, that is linear bond. So you can see, all right, so it's giving the map, I can say given. So then you can also play with the future blend, and then maybe let's say the difference and all of that. So well, that's not what I want to do, but what I want to do is labeling. Okay, so click on the labeling. First you click on this text symbol and you change it to this landform here. I kind of like when you change it to like landform, and you click on it again, and then you come to this label placement style. You select this land parcels, then you can right click now and just click on labels. So you see we have labels being projected in a very nice form, because if you click on this, you can change it to polygon, boundary polygon, or you change it to basic polygon or water. So different, but since it's more like a land or something, I think we just go with this and see how it comes out well for us. All right, so you can see how we've been able to do that. But then one more thing before we go, if I click on this labeling, and I will just click on this alright, so you can also pause this labeling, you can also return it back. So this is how you pause, and then you can also lock it. Alright, so lock it so that no change happens to it and all of that. But these are just a little bit of more tweak into the last video we did. So like I said, this is an update, and there's one more thing I would like to show you. So let's right click on this and go to label properties. So on label properties, we all know you can save, but that is not what we're here for. What we're here now is this new thing I saw here. You see this enable scale-based resizing. Once you click on this, as you resize, you zoom on the scale, you see the scale is changing. Yeah, So is your labels. Your labels change with the zoom you make. So it's another improvement that I didn't see, or I'm not sure it's on the ArcGIS desktop, so which is a very cool. So you can click on auto apply. That is, as you're doing it, it applies immediately. All right, or you can be applying it yourself. So if as we go, you see it changes. So these are the few things I want to show, which we already discussed this in the last video. Then don't forget the position as well. We've already choose the position based on this. So you can come and do it manually here, but it's best you just do this, which I see as the best form of that. And also, so this is how you can label future correctly, somehow more like a professional way of labeling in ArcGIS Pro. So I'll see you in the next video.